This kid is still here. I'll freak him up, bro. That's about 2 bonds. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh my gosh. Please die. He's not gonna die, is he? Dang it. He just scolded with everything, bro. As soon as I get on. Dude, we almost scold tripped the bank. But... Scold tripped the bank. What's up, guys? This ain't a horror game, it's not. I just spent freaking so much gold on bonds, bro. I gotta make it back. It's like a set, bro. I don't know, brother. I don't know. We just spent so much on flipping bonds, bro. The rap is so cool, thanks. Yo, happy birthday to your friend. Dope fan. Yo, what's up, man? We almost just got a bank PK, guys, so just chilling, just chilling. Hey, hey, hey. Hopefully we get some bank loot. Be nice. You know what I mean? Been a while since I went live, so figured I'd say what's up to you guys. Oh, what a rat, bro. What's up, TTV? Austin, guys. Gonna get some nice loots today. What's up, not Will? How you doing? How you doing? Oh. Don't know why it skipped me, but it did. Go ahead and check me, brother. Hoping we get some fights here.
Switch to Google Fi Wireless and get unlimited essentials, our most affordable unlimited phone plan.
Google Fi. What's up, Rafa?
Android has become what they set out to destroy. Earlier this week, Android announced that you shouldn't have to choose between open and secure. And they're now announcing that app developers will need developer verification even if the app is being sideloaded.
Huh? How would that even work?
There's a rollout period for this starting in October of this year, where Android verification will enter early access. In March 2026, it will be open to all developers. And in September 2026, these requirements will go into effect for Brazil, Indonesia, Singapore, and Thailand.
Absolutely.
And in 2027, this will roll out globally. Many developers are calling into question the reasoning for this, since in the Android developers blog post written by Suzanne Frey, VP of Product Trust and Growth for Android, she states, think of it...
What's up, Patrick?
Think of it like an ID check at the airport, which confirms a traveler's identity but is separate from the security screening of their bags. We'll be confirming who the developer is, not reviewing the content of their app or where it came from. Now hold on just a gosh darn second.
Talking free to play assets.
How do you differentiate,
I
in
was
the
too.
case of an app, the difference between where it came from and who developed it? Huh? I question you this.
I don't think the where it came from even matters, which is probably why they don't care.
Her analogy makes no sense.
No.
Think of it like an ID check at the airport, which confirms a traveler's identity, but is separate from the security screening of their bags. So we'll be confirming who the developer is, not reviewing the content of their app or where it came from. But is not where it came from the developer.
I think they mean like, was this on a SDK download site? I think they mean where was the source that the user got it from, not necessarily did they get it directly from the creator. I think that's what she means. Does it matter? No, in my opinion.
There are more details to come, but what we're expecting, based on what we know so far, is this will work similar to
Good fight,
Apple
brother.
EU. Apple recently was mandated to allow sideloading on their devices using a similar verification method. This did not prevent Apple, however, from removing a popular torrenting app, iTorrent, from AltStore Pal, which is a popular alternative app store for iPhone. So basically, what this looks like to me is that Google has been carefully watching from the sort of sidelines. Like if you think back to when Epic sued Apple and Google. See, people kind of forget that Epic sued both of them because Apple's a much more exciting headline and, finding any cracks in Apple's walled garden was a much more tantalizing, Apple. But no, Epic very much sued both Apple and Google over the monopolies of their various ecosystems. And it seems to me like Google has been watching extremely interestedly from the kind of sidelines to see what exactly it is that Apple can get away with here, to see what they can also lock down. And I think we're just kind of arriving at the logical conclusion, which is that, well, okay, if this is where the line is going to be, then we might as well be there. But I gotta say, as someone who very much enjoys the side loadability of apps for Android, I don't really know what to do about this.
What does this actually change? Because like if they're not inspecting the contents of the app, they're just checking who it's signed by.
It's my last semester in university, which means I'll be using Grammarly a lot. It's an AI writing partner that helps students with their writing from beginning to end so they can get good grades with confidence and integrity. In different circumstances, like emailing my professors, obviously with assignments like essays, discussion posts.
Who cares?
That's
Is there
a
only,
hot take and
is
a
there
half, but
only
I
certain developers that they're going to allow? Like, what is the next step in
Oh, I
this?
thought that was my target.
Is
That
it going
guy.
to be an allow list? So you have to be a known publisher by the Google Play Store in order to be sideloaded. The end of Revanced if sideloading is gone. Yeah, so like they might effectively ban certain developers, but then could you just sign as a different developer?
But then you would also probably get banned for introducing some app that they don't approve of, and then...
But they're saying that they're not inspecting the apps.
Sure, but like, come on, how long is that
They're
going to
still
last?
well, that's what I'm saying. Is like as its current state, it doesn't feel like it does anything. So what is their next step? I guess I didn't lay that out.
I mean,
well
getting rid of apps they don't like, because otherwise, what would be the point?
I don't like it. What I want to follow this up with is
No, Necro.
Oh,
because honestly, immediately upon reading this, I was just like, "It's just another flag that I need to get out."
so graphene's cool.
Yes.
As we talked about offline, we do have lives outside of WAN Show where we
What's up,
we
Notes?
communicate with each other outside of WAN Show. So as we talked about already, there is a way to get call screening. You can just like get the Pixel dialer app, and it'll just like include Pixel features. And the Graphene OS team's sort of position on installing apps like Facebook or apps like the Pixel dialer is that, oh, well, you know, yeah, okay. You are giving up some of the privacy that you might have with Graphene OS. Sorry, I keep holding up this phone, but
It's on another one.
you are giving up some of the privacy that you might normally have with Graphene OS by installing those things, but it is most certainly, assuredly better than running those applications in a not sandboxed version of Google's services and ecosystem.
I had originally been like, well, if I'm going to like compromise the wall, why bother? But then ever since hearing that statement, it's been like, all right, I'm going to wait for you to finish.
Yeah.
But I might dive in.
I am already running into some issues.
Okay.
So here's an interesting
I
one.
don't necessarily mind some issues.
So Authy, for instance,
Okay.
if I try to sign into it, so let's go ahead and... Oh, nope, that is not my correct phone number. Here, I'm just going to get the exact right number. Yes, this device does not meet the minimum integrity requirements. So it turns out that there are some ways that Google does attempt to exert some control over device security. In this particular case, there is not, as far as I'm aware, not a meaningful impact on the actual security of that particular API that Authy is utilizing. But if app developers...
Sorry, I might have missed something. You said Google Authy's. So is this
Authy's using like a secure check API of some sort. I forget
Google?
what it's called. From Google.
Got it.
Yeah. So you're not stuck with Authy. I can migrate off of Authy. In fact, I chose Authy like back before they were acquired, and it was a whole thing. It was a good choice at the time. It was
Where's my target,
at
man?
the time, and since then, I think people have moved on mostly to like Entei. I think that's how
right.
it's pronounced.
Yeah.
So I can.
There's a few now.
Yeah, so I could definitely move off of it. It's not a deal breaker, but it's just one app that I've found that, due to a choice by the app maker, simply will not run. And as far as I can tell, there's no real workaround for it. Another big category of apps that is challenging for the Graphene OS team is the banking apps. Not because there's any evidence that I've yet seen that you must use this integrity API. I keep forgetting what it's called, and I'm sorry, guys. Play Integrity API. I think that's the one, TZN. Not because, as far as I can tell, there's a meaningful security advantage to using it, but because it is a thing that exists, that some app developers have chosen to use, and if they have, well, too bad. The good news is my bank doesn't use it, so that's good for me.
For now.
But yours might.
Right.
So overall, I'm pretty jazzed about certain things. Like, check this out. Like, just how responsive it is. Like, it's flippin'.
How's your battery usage?
Fast.
Because my phone right now, the only thing that's like sort of tempting me on getting a 10, which I don't want to do and almost certainly will not do, is that my phone is usually like, if I don't plug it in near the end of the night before I've gone to sleep, it will die on me. Almost every day.
Granger knows that if your alignment and
Come on, big hits, guys.
you go to great lengths and sometimes heights to ensure the power is all.
Come on.
Which is why you can count on Granger for professional grade products and next day delivery. so you have everything you need to get the job done. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Come on.
Well, part of the problem for me to I don't have an apples to apples comparison for you because
The apples to apples.
For both my like daily driver, which I finally finished signing into all my crap on this on my recent trip, so I'm gonna be popping my sim in it this weekend. But the Pixel 9a has like frickin' legendary battery life. Like I'm at 83% right now, and I've used it today.
Yeah.
Like I can barely kill this thing in a day if I try.
Yeah, this thing's been a bit of a tank the whole time. And I do like, it's pretty common. Like this is
Bit of a
just
tank.
because I didn't plug my phone in last night.
Right.
But it's pretty common that I'll like go for a walk or something. When I do that, I'll play Pokemon Go, and that'll battery hog like crazy. So that kind of makes sense.
Okay, that's what you get.
No, for sure.
Gamer.
Gamer time. But even when I don't, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, I guess. Oh man, what's gonna happen if I had to make a bold prediction? I mean, Graphene OS is already a thing. Do we see more mainstream acceptance of alternative Androids? Like, do we go back to all the cool kids running Cyanogen mod?
Hopefully.
Because so far...
It does feel like there's a bit of a wave going on. I do, to give them credit, not to not give them credit, to actually straight up give them credit, I think a lot of it is SteamOS. Just normalizing Linux usage.
Sure.
But I think also just Windows being really annoying and the mobile platforms getting more overtly anti-user instead of just kind of like shrugging it off with these lawsuits going on and them fighting it so hard and like clearly trying to skirt right along.
Man, what's this guy doing, bro?
Most people aren't paying any attention to that, though.
He's just sitting under me.
Starting, you get the hardcores and the enthusiasts first.
Sure.
And then it leaks a little bit. I don't ever think a thing that you have to mod is going
Thank
to
you for the
be
share, man.
fully mainstream at pretty much any point.
But
But
what if someone could deliver a pre-modded product? So, you know, what if the
and if
Graphene
you-
OS
Good luck, brother.
if you hit a certain amount of enthusiast
gets hardware?
interest, then those types of things become more and more viable.
Oh man, that'd be a huge tipping point. Because like the edge that Google has and that Apple has, it's in the camera.
Yeah.
It's in the camera, and so
But
that's been a differentiating feature for phones for so long, and it is genuinely important, even to normies who don't really care that
there I
much
go. Yo, thanks.
anything else to do with their phone. Like if it
Thank
didn't
you.
matter, so many more of us would be using Vivo phones or Honor or whatever else. And I know there are markets where those brands are more popular, but at least in North America, man, the camera seems to be just such a huge selling point. And other than the big players, it's pretty tough to deliver an outstanding camera experience. Again, yeah, I mean, that's a really
99K.
in full plane chat is if the camera mattered so much, then Sony shouldn't have faltered the way that they did. I mean, they had pretty outstanding cameras, so it's hard for me to predict what the future will hold. But
Honestly, I think
99K.
most people these days, genuinely, where would I put it? I think it's fair to say over 75% are just buying out of habit.
oh, dude, that's huge. Okay, so there's definitely some weirdness.
What's up,
with
Andrew?
Facebook,
Whoa.
and it's just flipping out. Session expired. Log back in. Let's see. It's logging out now. Okay, did we do it? So, has it been the most seamless of experiences? No. Dan, can you do me a super huge solid favor and kind of mark this timestamp and email that to me for my Graphene OS video? Dude, it's so frustrating. It's hard
Good luck.
sometimes for me to catch some of the behavior that I notice on devices as I'm working through reviewing them or daily driving them. And so I'll go out on camera and I'll say, yeah, the latest iOS is like a glitchy piece of shit. And people be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, well, okay, but that doesn't change that. That was
Get
my
the smite.
experience. And so it's great when
No
I can
smite.
like document these things that are just unequivocally weird, buggy behavior. The Facebook app should never do that. That's not a feature of the Facebook app to move around like that
Yeah.
when you first open it.
This is.
But you probably don't need the Facebook app, so
I was
maybe you'll
just
be
gonna
okay.
say. I don't know if I care, because like, if a very small number of apps work fine,
Mm-hmm.
if all of the rest of them have glitchy bugs, that's probably a good thing overall. If I could like designate on my
Interesting.
phone,
Interesting
like I
take.
want this particular app to like error out relatively often, I would probably do that. I'm not even kidding, because there's certain things that I like have to have installed, but I don't want them installed, and I have to use them for like work, and then they might
Right.
distract me. And if it was just like error out, I'd be like, oh right, I need to go do something else anyways.
Okay. I think that setting screen time limits and
Well, I do that.
yeah, sure. I just think that might be a better approach than just this app. That
I'm
you
just saying,
need
I
to
don't think
use
it's gonna bother me.
crashes.
I don't think it's gonna bother me.
I mean,
Attack me,
it's time for
target.
to log back in. Do you not get bothered when you have to log into something?
To the main Facebook app, no, I don't think it's gonna bother me.
Yeah.
If messages did that, I would get annoyed.
Okay, so you don't get to pick which apps glitch,
Do I have?
and you don't get to pick how they glitch.
So but that's why I said it. If
You
it's
squirter?
specific ones are totally fine.
Okay,
Then
sure.
do I have the? Yeah, I have the main Facebook app. I don't think I've ever used it. Do you? You must need it for like.
Marketplace.
See, there's always like a thing on it that I need, and then it has 30 other things that are really annoying, and then it will send the notifications and stuff for the other things, and I don't want them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out because
Very
it's like
annoying.
doing it every time. Every time I
Another
click one,
target.
it's like flipping its biz. This is not something that I had encountered so far. Am I quite ready to put the sim in it? Sure. You know what? I'll go for it, and I'll just not use Facebook, I guess.
Nice.
Good luck, everybody. You know
I feel
how
like
much I
that's
love
rough
my
for you because
marketplace.
of marketplace. I wish there was a separate marketplace app, but they'll never do that because they want you to see all the other junk.
That's right. That's how they get ya.
Kinda hit, bro. Just a pencil with 99. Hi. Nice him, bro. Could be 99. Oh my god.
We love same-day delivery with Shipped, but it's so much better.
Good
since
risk
it's
by
on
him.
Target Circle 360. Why? Because I no longer pay price markups from the majority of stores through Shipped. Only a handful of alcohol retailers and items don't count. That means no markups on groceries, pet food, even home goods.
I'm so happy I lived that, bro. Hit your ARC level? How long have you had this account? Good while, man. Trying to get my other accounts back.
It's a win-win. Order now at shipped.com/360. Terms apply.
Excitements I've seen all day. Let's get excited. We are going to throw it to Big John with Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. Take it away, Big John.
Can I just tell you, this is like the most comfortable run I've ever done. This is just too good. So anyway, you all, what's up? I'm Big John, Game J06, and I'm going to do my best to do a not well practiced 80% D4 run of Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels for Super Famicom, as you can see, for Super players. This is the OG Mario 2. We done a glorious 16-bit and thanks to this GDQ staff and glorious like.
Nice, you attacking me, bro.
So, I think we're ready. We're going to count down from 1700. Ready? No, let's start from 5. All right, let's go. Or all you all lovely people. This might be too comfortable. Hold on. Jeez. All right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You're bad. Thank you, man.
So let's go, man. Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. Oh, wait, I'm dead.
Happy Sunday, man.
This is too comfortable. This is too comfortable.
Come on, fucking computer, bro.
On the 80% route here. This is an any percent D4. So last time we did this was with myself and not Grand Pooh Bear, with Andrew G when we did 2-player 1 controller. So I don't know how to play this game for the partner, so please help me out here. So anyways, we're going to be taking a look and hopefully we won't die anymore here. I got to prolong this run here because you all got to make sure you all get my boy Pooh and Mitch's Mario 3 co-op here. So, you know what? This is for the sake of that run. I might take a death on every level just until you all meet that incentive. I'll tell you what. So I'm gonna need a 1-2 death now, don't I? So there we go. Would you like a spring roll? I would like a co-op.
I farted.
Maybe we can get Mitch and Pooh on the run, then they can break the console again. You know? Gotta get up, Pooh Stomp. Yes, we do. All right, so again, this is a warp run, so we are going to play it and go this route here. Oh, but see, I told you taking a 1-2 death. You think I was joking? We gotta get this incentive met here. Come on now, hey Scott, how far are we from it?
All right, let's take a look here. We are currently $18,415 out of 20,000. I think it's happening, Big John. We got this.
You need to.
We got this.
That's like 1,000 and change per level here. So I'm gonna need you all to get to it here. You know, this is the best part of the GDQ, the Mario. I'm just saying, I'm totally biased, but it's okay. You know. All right, we're actually gonna play it forward this time. So let's go here and take the warp to World 4. This is where we have to continue the game and this particular thing. So we gotta go hit these little hidden blocks. I'm gonna take my time here because y'all taking your time getting your donations in. You know, you all speed up, I'll go faster. How about that? See? Oops. Maybe I should have gone down there.
We do have some love for you here real quick, Big John. $25 from Besk that says, hey, Big John, Besk here. I definitely want an egg roll and some sweet tea. Good luck with the run. Oh, and hi, Sky.
Be family friendly again? Alright.
It is right now, man. So,
We'll do, brother.
This is the first world that we're going to play completely through here. We are going to play every level in this world here because we have to. That's the way the run works. So 4-1 through 4-4, and our next warp we're going to take is going to be in underground level. One more chance to hear the egg roll song, I guess. Y'all won't let that die with you. It's been like 3 years now. Come on now.
That's how some of y'all look running away from good deals, and that's crazy in this economy. Man.
Don't run away from good deals, bud.
Not too much going on here. Hey, Sky, let's read up some donations here. It's just Mario. Just hold right and win, right?
Just hold right and jump. That's all you got to do.
You know?
All right. $50 from Clipper1 that says, good luck, Big John. Your stream and personality is an inspiration. Keep up the good work. Much love.
Y'all make sure y'all follow Clipper. She's a beast at Mario 64 now and X1. Yep, I just put you on blast.
All right, $100 from Guts Dozer that says, crossing my fingers that will be the SMB3 co-op incentive. Either way, happy to be supporting so many wonderful causes. Thank you all.
Yeah, you all know 10 charities, man, for all your donations. So don't be slacking this time. And of course, not that. Don't forget, you all. You got to get that money in for Cheese's 120 star now. Can't be doing any % of all the Mario stuff. Come on now, we got to see the whole gusto. Oh, see, I have to buy some time here. So the best way to die is at the very end of the level. Come on now, more time. I might go over estimate because of this, but it's for a good cause, right?
A couple quick more donations here. $25 from Oasis, who says, doing my part because Big John's the man. Let's stomp this goal, y'all.
Get some kills, squad.
Hey, man, I pee like anybody.
Locked in. Yeah.
Awful level.
Yeah.
Generally, the biggest problem with this level, especially if you're little, is towards the end of the level with Bowser. You got a lot of RNG with the fireballs. Bowser's pattern can be a little nasty at times, but.
You got to pay out the giveaway winner too, man. Oh my gosh, that's another 10 mil.
It kind of takes that RNG of that. Hey Bowser, what's up, bro? You gonna jump? What? Thank you. All right, that's 4-4.
You know, Big John,
Yeah.
all those deaths did pay off. We just met the SME3 co-op incentive. Thank you. Big John.
Big John, Big John.
And now let's push for that SM64 120 star incentive.
I knew you had it in you now. I knew y'all had it in you. Wait, that means I gotta play kind of better now. We'll see. All right, so 5-1. This is our introduction of our win level. Again, not too bad on the SNES version. NES version of FGS specifically, you know, it can kind of get kind of funky. You can despawn some things, especially some ladder levels. So again, as I said earlier, this is our low. We're going to begin to take a warp. Oh wait, we already bit the center. I gotta make that jump now. All right, let's go. I'm not used to sitting so far from my TV. I used to be jammed up. That's why I got glasses on in the first place.
Oh.
All right, so 5-1. Let's make some jumps now, shall we? So we're gonna go up and over this wall. Tend to just don't be a hidden block here somewhere. We're just gonna go over that.
If I fan of you as well, man. What resolution? Use Zoom? No.
Purposes. They do save time. You know, saving frames is the thing about speedrunning. You know, so come to my stream one day. We actually teach you all like how is it saving frames. You know, like why are you hitting the top? It's slower. You know, no, you just don't know what's up yet. So 5-2 underground. So again, we will be taking a warp here, and we're gonna make our way to World Ocho. I don't think I'll go to top way this time. Why not? You know,
One night and one more time. Now's my chance. Good luck, brother. Good luck. What's up, Javi Flores? Are you a fan of old school RuneScape? Yeah, it's a fun game.
You can climb that vine before the sprite even is visibly shown. The sprite is actually already existing.
Get a PK, I'll get $10. Alright.
Alright, so
Just gotta wait for a fight.
World 8 we go. $10 since
Long time no see, brother. I haven't been live for a minute.
God, I actually made it. So this level is pretty awful. This is one of the worst levels in this speedrun, mainly for this upcoming Hammer Brother. Oh, he actually is nice. Excuse me.
Speedrun.
So that one right there is just awful. You don't really know where he's going to be. Typically in this level, you want to just never stop slowing, never slow down, because once you do that, this game gets a little.
Play a horror game.
Like Mario 1 NES version. You've heard of frame rules. I think everybody in chat's heard that frame rule term, especially as competitive.
Yeah, please skip.
But in this game, you kind of still have.
Alright, I'll skip him, guys. Let's try to get a fight.
You really control when the level begins by pressing the button. You know, you can wait up to about 3 seconds until a level automatically starts. That's so we can not mess this up. All right, cool. Didn't quite swag it out, but hey, we live to see another level. But
Oh, you been?
you control when the levels begin yourself.
Oh, I've been good, brother. I took some pills from the smoke shop, man. They messed me up. I haven't been live, but I am today. Are you PKing on 2 accounts? I'm not necessarily doing it. I'm just waiting for the better fight on 1 account. Like if somebody risks more or something. No, that account. Oh, he's gonna run. Yeah, if I get like somebody risking more, then I'll fight them. Eating to 99 with no risk. Not 99 necessarily. And then Javi, the crypto been good. I gotta get into that. Yeah, they're trying to bait me into getting low health, man. I can't trust it. Let's hopefully fight this guy. Still smoking? No, I quit. I did get baited into smoking though. But I haven't smoked since. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Fine. Dude, at this level 98 attacks me. That's maybe if I get baited into smoking, they put it in front of my face, man. No better than that now. Oh, I'm fighting him. Alright, Javi, I'm about to get this kill. How do I not live there? How do I not kill him, bro? He's doing some sorcery. Dude, I swear, how does he, like, control? My lungs are messed up, man. I can't smoke. No, I don't smoke. My lungs, brother. I'll get mucus if I smoke. Really bad mucus. Jesus love you, thanks, man. I thought my target was the other guy, bro. Personal relationship with Jesus, sure, man. Why not? Let's skip this target. We're trying to get a fight, brother. What's up, Luke? LUC? Only got 2 kills today. 2 kills today. No cheat more Jesus. Thanks, man. Thanks. We're trying to get a kill, though, man. I haven't been live for like 7 days. I want to say hi to you guys. Ha! I wish you listened. Okay, thanks, man. We're all broken, lost, and confused. Thanks, brother. Thanks. Ha ha ha. Hope you've been good, man. I see. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the content, man. How dare this guy rush me, man? What are you doing, boy? Get back over here, boy. Didn't even do no damage. If you're still in the here, I'll try to get a kill, man. Thank you for the support, man. I don't know what these guys think, bro. Let me see if I can get him this time. Oh! Yeah, that's the wrong guy, bro. Wrong guy, bro. I thought it was somebody else, man. Big hits. I gotta run. Can't see you. Excuse me. Don't die, pussy boy. And I chanced him. Yeah, that guy does not know what he's doing. I want to fight this other guy, man. Let's try to fight him. That was a perfect, like, anti, bro, but he like triple A, bro. Crazy. Big hits. Dude, I should have fucking... Oh my god, man. And that kill in the bag, bro. I'm out. Not yet, not yet. I have one more special attack, maybe. Run, 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 run! Holy shit. Target, he skipped me. No, I skipped him. Hey, alright, sounds good, man. Dude, I was so close, bro. I was so close, man. I messed up. Will do, man, will do. Look, thanks, man. You still play Fortnite sometimes? Not unless I'm playing with friends, bro. Might as well venge here. Went to the button Z, still remember that? That was years ago. Oh, I'm on him, I'm on him. Sucks he didn't play back. Could have killed more things. This guy, man. That we gotta fight. He's blaming me, bro. We're in a fight. This guy might be a little easier to PK. Probably not. Oh, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. How do I screenshot? We gotta fight, brother. Where's print screen, bro? There we go. You know what? It just opens that in. So. Alright, I'm gonna send you a screenshot, bro. Standing there till you get clipped. What's up, Nasty Randy? What's up, my boy? Oh, thank you for the 199 super chat, bro. I didn't see it. There, I got it, bro. I got it. Copy. Taking September 7th, bro. If you could donate through PayPal, it would be appreciated. 585k plus a tier 4. Not bad, not bad. Gonna run to the Grand Exchange. 100 Bruce. Let's see. Sure. I got so clueless, man. Good luck, brother. Almost got me. I want to PK him so bad, bro. It'd be nice kill. He needs to hit back, bro. Good risk by him. I could have hit 39. Okay, he's a quick banker. The quick banker, bruh. Good luck, man. A 1 venge hit? Not good. Must have been his pig, bro. Must have been his pig, man. Big hits. Yeah. And you're not expecting to risk that, bro. Well, not bad, all good, man. All good. Looks like he has a special attack potion as well. Oh, you wanna risk it? You wanna risk it, bro? Come on, hit. Actually, sad, man. That's gonna be my kill, bro. I want rematch. ASAP. Good luck, man. It gets. I forgot my freaking special attack potion, bro. This should kill him? Oh. You a hobby here, man? Axe me, bro. Big hits. 49. 34. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting so hard. I could have killed as well, man. I can't hit 49, but we're risking it. Good fight, man. I risked it. Darn it, bro. Darn it. I hit a freaking 0 plenty of times. Alright, let's go back out on this account. What are you doing? Playing RuneScape.
And you got to be really careful, especially when we get to the letter worlds after our next couple of stages here. So 8-3 is a pretty aerial level here. A lot of hammer brothers, a lot of hidden blocks that you won't actually see, thankfully. That won't bop them. Oh, I just lost some controller input. All right. Hey, game over. Game over for charity right there, man. See, I did it purposely. Remember, I killed myself for charity here, so. You know, we don't have just one charity now. We got 10 charities now. We got to take even more deals for that stuff, So again, we're jumping kind of close to these enemies because there are some hidden blocks that you can, jump. This is kind of like your intro to Kaizen per se. I might get some nasty patterns here, but we're a little safe here. So, interesting enough, you know, I've run the vanilla version of the original NES version of this before, and there actually are 2 hidden blocks there that you have to hit on this one. I only really need 1. NES version, the Famicom version, you can actually just jump up and just land on the blocks. They kind of blend in with the brick background. So, need those there. All right, $10. I won't make this jump. Never mind. God, I'm doing bad. I'm losing all my money. So we're going to just slip in here. Whoa, that really was a slip in there. Kind of bumped off the wall there. So, of course, every castle has an in-ground
Brave risk by him.
pool, apparently. I don't know what's up with this design here. But you know how we say, we don't question Nintendo logic. So our turnaround room, we're going to wait just a second here. Hit the wall.
Smite this freaking...
actually not do that.
Hey, Big John, do we still get the 10 bucks?
Smite this guy, bro. Smite this guy.
Dude, I'm going to be broke here. All right, look at this.
Downloaded it, answered some basic questions, and it saved me from paying $121 a month for car insurance to $57. Click of a button like that.
I got that quote. I switched and I'm now saving $110. $110 a month that I now can spend on my kids. Huge stress reliever off my plate. This is your sign to check out Jerry. You're not gonna regret it.
All right.
It's amazing when devices help you turn a product innovation into a global sensation. CDW experts make that happen by building resilient edge-to-cloud infrastructure and device solutions with Lenovo. Powerful productivity and the ability to scale quickly help your organization stay ahead of the competition. Make amazing happen. Lenovo and CDW.
Oh, Big John, I'm so sorry. We love you.
You know, look. Look, I already got to pay this crazy parking fee at this convention center here.
I want to rematch him.
All right. Let me there you go, this doggone game. All right, here we go. One more time. So that turnaround room, what you want to do is hit the wall and then do a input to the left so that you ricochet
Oh, he skipped me.
the right side. And so let's do the this time. Well, it's not that impressive. I just press the button. Trust me. But thank you, though. So, again, there's a slight little maze level there. You have to take that bottom path. There is a trigger there. If you jump in too early, you may mess up and fall in the pool. So, just because we want to play a little safe here, we're going to actually see a big Luigi here. A very strange-looking sprite here. He's got a really long nose. Yeah, oh, that was easy. Again, that is pretty random here. You know, you usually don't get good patterns like that normally. We can get it twice in a row. Alright, so interesting enough, if I'd gotten hit, if you save Peach the first time in 8-4, you automatically, you know, her power for kisses just makes you very happy. You just grow up big and tall. So if I'd gotten hit, I still would have had my mushroom power. This is any percent, so since I'm not doing Warpus, we skip world 9, and we're going straight to letter A. So one thing about this game is a little bit different than the Famicom version is that enemies don't actually speed up unless you play it Warpless, which is really odd. Very strange thing. Now, we may take a hit here. We're probably going to get hit here between either A1 or A2. And we're just going to kind of hop over here.
Make some bank.
Again, a little backwards jump, save a little frame, you know. By the way, we got the Mario 3 run taken care of. What about that 120-star cheese run, though?
All right, so far we have 3,164 out of 12,000.
What y'all waiting for? We're getting towards the end of this event here. Y'all got to make this happen now. What kind of madness is it going to be if we don't have a Mario 64 instead of getting mad? No, we can't have that. So it's going to take the hit there. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay, I promise you. So at the very end of stuff, we're going to go over. Wait, what game am I playing? Hold on. I've been playing too much Famicom. I got to realize what game I've been playing. The runnings's a little bit different in this game because you can save and quit in the SNES version. So one thing about this version, if you never played the All-Stars version for the SNES or the Super Famicom, is that whenever you warp over a level, you can actually save and quit and go back to any stages that you warped over. And speaking of over, we're going to take advantage of that and go over the flagpole. You know, everybody tried that in Mario 1 back in the day. It's like, ooh, I can go to the flagpole, look at me, I'm cool, and stuff. But, and of course, if you did that in some levels, you actually ran forever and ever and ever and ever. Did I mention forever? So I need to be careful here. I need this to spawn. The happy clouds. They're so happy. Like, yay, I'm here. So we're going to go over this and take the warp to World C. I'm cheating, ain't I? But bump World C. We're going to save and quit out. Go back to the title screen. Again, this is exclusive to this version. We're going to go back here. Watch this. CB4. I know, I went back. This is actually the only castle level in this game that actually has a warp zone. I know, mind blowing. I need y'all to say, ooh. Oh, y'all are so good. Go get CBS, somebody to hire you all as a studio audience or something. All right, so the very last pipe we're going to enter or see is going to be our warp. That will take us to World Dumb. You've heard me say that, and many people say it. World D is basically where dreams are crushed running this game. It's just not happy. So we're going to go up here the staircase. Eventually I will. And I'm a little scared here. World Dumb, let's go, D1. So the first problem with D1 is the very beginning. Oh, I actually got good RNG, so I'm going to I was going to jump it, see? Oh, okay, troll about the one-up block. Okay, whatever. So again, this level is very nasty on this section, so we're going to actually get this mushroom here. You don't want to chance this when you're little. It's just too much of a risk. You're
Good luck, brother.
Anyway. And you just iframe through that mess. It's just really, really, really bad level. Famicom a little bit nicer, but on this version, especially if you don't have fire or you don't have any kind of size, it's a very big time loss. When you're grinding for world record in this game, it is really, really a big one. Now, D2 is the calm before the storm here. D2 is kind of your easy level. This is definitely one of your hold right and win, jump when needed. The big time saving this though, if anything, would be the very last thing, the spring. You can actually jump off the spring and go straight for the flagpole, but I'm not crazy. Not today anyway. We're definitely not on world record pace. So we got 2 stages left here. And of course, coming up next is Dumb 3. Lord help us. So we are going to get the mushroom here. Hopefully. All right, we're gonna let that bullet bill go right off the screen. Oh, I said off the screen. I'll just use it then. Ain't that a blip? All right, now I just need to get past the last section here. Oh, look at that. Okay. I got your number.
Big hits?
I got your number, bro. I know your creator. Oh, that's not good. So, we're going to show you something that you may not know. So, there's a whole
I did it sprayer.
It looks kind of scary, don't it? You ain't... Oh, whoa. You know what? Okay, you know what, guys? Look. All right.
Good fight, brother.
Be careful here. Now, dude, I got a problem with those bullet bills, though. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens here.
Good fight, brother.
All right, now the last awful part. And we're good. We might actually
Another kill. That makes up for the death.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah.
All right, you all. Last stage on this run here. So this stage looks kind of similar to the previous stage, but we're going to be going over here. We gotta be a little careful here. Hitboxes are not nice in this game compared
You're
to
right back.
any graces on the hitbox, you know. So we're gonna wait and enjoy this little outside section here. Now again, Hammer Brothers instantly charge you when family in this version. So we're gonna. Oh, look at there. That's kind of bad luck on that. Uh-oh, I better hurry up here. Remember, I died for charity. Remember that. All right, we need to get the spawn first of all. All right, so under we go. The outside pattern, there's only 2 patterns that you'll get there. And unfortunately, I got the one that I wasn't really expecting it. Bruh, come on. I'm trying to finish this game up so we can see that poo stomp.
Hey, I hear somebody in there. Open up.
You're scaring them.
I'm not scary.
Hopefully we don't. All right, so there's a pattern I'm usually looking for, but so we're gonna wait just a little second. Well, we're gonna actually go a little closer now, cause so what's up here? I want y'all to say something over here. This is how people die in this run. You see over there? Look over there. See that? See old guy? So you don't wanna. If you slow down there at all, then bad.
Hobby man, big hobby.
We're almost at the end of the game here.
What's up, man?
One last little home stretch, and we're gonna take care of Bowser here.
Let's get more kills, bro.
Again,
Got one.
You. We're gonna jump. Now, see, I'm just gonna. Nice and warm. All right, time.
Good luck.
I'm so ashamed taking all those deaths. But I did it for charity. All right. So that is, unfortunately, not the best run of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels D4 Nintendo. Make sure y'all play this. Learn this run and realize how much that we all hate it. It is so bad. The completion rate is like 1% of all runs for people. It's just really bad. You can die everywhere. But that's it. I guess I want to thank my couch, me. And, of course, the 2 people in the back couch, I don't know who they are, but, yo, shouts out to the secondary couch. It's all good. And, of course, without that said, hey, Mario 3 co-op. You know, you can see them do that.
Come on, man.
Just a little bit. So, don't miss out on that, man. You paid a whole lot of money to see it, all right? I'm out.
Good man, safe.
Y'all can do better than that. Can we hear it one more time for Big John? He helped us get to the incentive. Thank you, Big John.
Any chance me? Sad, bro.
Welcome back to GDQX, and that was a fantastic run by Big John, thanks to him again. We have $10 from Tapeti that says, that game over for charity deserves some rewards, so take this, Big John, you're doing great. $25 from Cubmatic. Poo stomp, please. Well, since it was met while I was writing this, SM64 is fun. Meet all the incentives. $25 from Freya1991, donating because Big John is cracking me up. Who needs football when you have Big John lounging on the couch playing Mario? We have a $1,000 donation from Sockeye. Who says, thanks to all for putting on this great event. $25 from Vinkara. You know, guys, I had stuff to do today. Then it was Tass, Big John, the co-op run, and those dreams vanished. Worth it. $15 from David212. Looking forward to the next GDQ. Put this towards SM64 120 star. Real quick update on the SM64 120 star. We are currently $3,449 out of $12,000. So again, I believe in y'all. Let's do this during our bonus run coming up. $10 from Liam Atlas. I had to donate during Big John's run. Thank you for being such a positive person. My wife and I always enjoy your streams. Good luck. $50 from Anonymous. Hello from the second row. $5 from Savio Nevis. Donating for Pooh and Mitch's run. Gotta see Pooh hitting that pow
Who's
bomb.
gonna run, man?
$100 from Anonymous. Let's get the return of MFP and Grand Pooh Bear. Also, charity is good. $25 from Jerry180. Let's help Grand Pooh Bear redeem himself. I'm ready for SMB3. $25 from Afriti. Been on Chad mod duty all day, about to pass out and to get my last
Drink!
for the marathon. I want to shout out all my fellow volunteers, especially my moderator compatriots, as well as everyone else for making this thing happen. And shout outs to John for being awesome. All right, we are ready to go to an interview. Take it away.
Hey guys, welcome back to Games Done Quick Express 2018, coming at you live from TwitchCon in San Jose, California. My name is Sent, and joining me is my good friend as always, Spike Vegeta. Spike, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. This marathon has turned out to be a huge success. Great to see a packed crowd in here every single day for so many runs. Coming up, yeah, let's hear it, guys.
Let's hear it. Come on, come on. Always love hearing the audience like that.
Coming up on our last two runs of the marathon, we got Pooh Bear and Mitch setting up for the mending of their relationship after the war they had at SGDQ, the co-op run of them in any percent warpless for Super Mario Brothers 3, and then Cheese after that, which I want to see them get an extra 50 stars. So make sure you guys get your donations right now. A way to incentivize them, you might have some for them.
Oh, you know, I got plenty of ways to incentivize you guys. As a quick reminder, I think we're still like $5,000-$6,000 out on getting that full 120-star run.
It's over 8 right now.
Oh,
so
wow,
we need to get it in.
We need to get it in, and we have all of Super Mario 3 to make it happen. I mean, you guys want to see a full 120-star audience. You guys want to see a full 120 stars, right? Yeah. Yeah, you guys hear the audience. Let's not stop at 70. That's a terrible way to end the day.
No.
Let's go full 120. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, let's talk about some awesome prizes you guys can certainly donate for to help make that incentive happen. You know, Spike, I don't know if you're much of a Pokemon guy, but we have these beautiful Togepi and Teddy Ursa Perlers from our friend Lisi.
I know Togepi because that was the extra one that they showed in the anime.
Oh, yeah, there
I know
you
the
go.
first 150 and that thing that pops out of an egg.
But do you know Mew?
151.
All right, there you go. There you go.
Sure.
We
He was
did-
under a truck or something in Gen 1. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Is that a myth? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just play the Pokemons. But anyway, both of these come to us from our good friend Lisi. I love these Perlers. They're super adorable. $10 minimum donation for the both of them. All right, Spike. Now I know you are a Zelda guy. You've been playing a lot of Zuda recently. Let's talk about the other N64 Zelda game that maybe doesn't get as much love as it should. We got Majora's Mask here. We have this beautiful print,
Wow, that is sick.
from Pokemon Remio, and it's I mean it's a beautiful print here. The skull and tattle and tail on both sides of them. Absolutely love this thing. Love Majora's Mask, honestly. Great game.
Yeah, absolutely great game. Need to convince Pi to 100% with me at some point. It'll take like 4 days.
Only 4 days, you think?
Okay, I didn't know we had that low of faith. There's like a million things in that game.
There really is. It's an amazing game.
But so goes for a good amount.
$10 minimum donation from now until the end of the marathon. Everything we're showing you guys is from now until the end of the marathon, by the way. So don't worry about missing out. As long as you get those donations in by the end of the marathon, you'll be able to be entered into it. But I mean, get those donations in now so we can get that 120 star run happening.
Absolutely.
Just slide that over there. So from our friends over at #Collectibles, we have this adorable.
How are you? I'm doing good.
You know, you can make it look like it's eating your head. It's adorable. Right now, it's gonna eat my hand. It's a little more sanitary overall. You know, you just dig it up there.
Does that fit me?
Let's find out. Does it fit Spike? No, doesn't fit Spike.
Good luck, brother.
If you're Spike, this beanie might not fit.
Maybe don't donate at that point. Nah, still donate. You can give to someone.
Still donate.
You'll
Come
have
on,
a small child.
It's cool. Yeah, you can put it on top of your CPU or something. It'll eat your computer. Warning, do not feed computers to the Piranha Plant. $5 minimum donation from now until the end of the event. Yeah, we'll just leave it up there. And also from our friends #Collectibles, we have a little Piranha Plant hand puppet. You know, it comes with a little warp pipe here. Your Piranha Plant can just come out, look around.
Warp pipe.
Yeah, fireballs not included. Turns out they were a safety hazard. You know, we had to dial back on those.
Not safe for ages 80 and below.
Oh, is that how old you have to be to play the NES?
I guess if you're over 80, fireballs are fine at that point.
I mean, there's an age for everything. That's fair. Also, another $5 minimum donation from now until the end of the event. And both of those are from our good friends over at #Collectibles. From our friend NES Jumpman.
I want somebody to age yes.
Stress ball, you know. It's a little morph ball. It rolls around. Most importantly, you can squeeze it when you're upset. Like
every speedrunner needs like 4 of them.
Exactly. I need to like double fist the mid-run. Just like I missed the trick. That's only a $5 minimum donation from now until the end of the event. So hey, make sure to get your donations in. We got a couple of great posters from our friends over at OneUpYourself.com. Just slide that right out of the way real quick because I am holding it right side
These
up
are
for
awesome.
once.
These are my favorite prizes of the event.
They're so cool. Yeah, we have this Link to the Past poster that's a crossover between Link to the Past and Back to the Future. Hey, I remember
Perfect eat.
time. I haven't failed pop culture in the last hour.
Perfect eat. Come on, finish him.
$5 donation for each of them individually. So let's just roll that up real quick and show off the Metroid poster, which I have been informed is actually a cross between Metroid and 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh, those are very different things than Alien.
That is not Aliens. I mean, come on, it makes sense, right? Like the Metroids and
I admittedly don't remember the poster for 2001: A Space Odyssey. I wasn't alive back then, so.
Yeah, as we all know, Spike was formed out of primordial goo in about 2018. He just appeared, and you know we took him on to do interviews. We loved him. So yeah, again, both of those are from OneUpYourself.com, and they are both $5 minimum donations. So let's talk about some other awesome stuff that you guys have the potential to win today. So from our friends over at AMD Gaming, we have this absolutely beautiful AMD Ryzen Threadripper 1920X. It's got some crazy specs to it. Specs that frankly I don't understand too much because I just play the video games. I don't get the hardware. I put
What's up, Jack?
pieces in the computer and it goes fast and I love it. But seriously, this is a top of the line CPU. I think it's valued at somewhere around $500. So I mean, if you're looking to upgrade or looking to build a new rig, I believe this is a $20 donation. But check the tracker for exact specifics on that. Speaking of some other really awesome things we have, you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Had to grab this in off screen. We have this absolutely beautiful painting of Bowser from Super Mario 64. You know, the same kind of painting that you see above Bowser in the Dark World. Yeah, be careful. There's like a trap door somewhere in this area.
Right. Always try to BLJ into it.
Oh yeah, be careful. It's a beautiful oil on ink canvas. And it's actually signed on the back. It's probably a little hard to read at the bottom. Signed by the artist Axie, as well as signed with the date and Games Done Quick Express to let you know exactly where this comes. It's one of a kind. This isn't a print. This is legitimate oil on canvas. Absolutely beautiful painting. I believe it is a $20 minimum donation from now until the end of the marathon. So hey, get your donations in for this. This thing is beautiful.
Yeah, love the shading and all the colors on it.
Oh yeah, I mean you'd hang this up in your room, right, Spike?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
As someone with 2 paintings up, this would be my third.
100%.
For sure.
We have even more awesome stuff for you guys, though. We have a collector's edition for PS4 for Dishonored 2, and that comes with all kinds of great stuff. Let me grab the box real quick.
What's up, brother?
I love the packaging of this thing. It just looks great. It's got a nice display case for something we'll see a little bit later. But, you know, it's got Emily and Corvo on both sides, as well as the mark of the outsider on the back there. What it comes with, you get this beautiful steel case for the game with Emily and Corvo on both sides. And unlike a lot of steelbook cases, this one actually comes with the video game inside.
Oh,
it's always a plus, yeah. So we have that. You get this beautiful propaganda poster here. It's double-sided, containing both Emily after her supposed death and the usurping queen. Beautiful little propaganda.
Is there a
poster
spoiler
right there.
in that?
A little bit. I mean,
Oh, okay, cool.
You know, it's like 3 years old. Hopefully, people have played the game by now. Hopefully, you guys get this beautiful replica of Emily's ring, which is probably a little hard to
You
see.
got 76. Wow.
It's in there, and it's a ring.
It's pretty.
Quite a
It's a
big hit.
ring. You can wear it. It's nice. I like it. I'm just gonna stick it right up there for you. And last but not least, you get. Gotta be a little gentle with this.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. You get this beautiful replica of Corvo's mask from Dishonored. And I mean, you can wear it. It does have some straps here if you want to try to put it on. I'm not going to because it is a very valuable collector's edition. I believe the whole thing is worth about $150, $200 in total.
Yeah.
But you guys could win it possibly with a donation of $20, I believe. Again, make sure to check the tracker for exact specifics. It looks like our system's having a little trouble pulling that information up for me right now as I just knocked over the steelbook. Don't worry about that. It's fine.
You're down to you only need $19 for it now.
It's fine. It's made of steel, right? That's what steelbook means.
Sure.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Genuine steel.
So a couple quick things before we go. We also have a late edition prize. We have a Switch, but not just any Switch, Spike.
Oh.
Because this is TwitchCon, and TwitchCon is all about something Fortnite. We have a Fortnite edition Switch with special Helix skin.
Ooh.
I know that's all the rage. People have been going crazy for it. You know how much you have to donate for that, Spike?
$20.
No, not $20. $5.
Wow.
$5 donation. You could win a Switch special edition of Fortnite. Get in on that, guys. $5 from now until the end of the marathon. Put that $5 towards Super Mario 120 Star. It's going to be great. And remember, all of your donations throughout the weekend are coming together, and they're getting you an entry into our grand prize, $100 cumulative throughout the weekend. Get you entered for the gaming PC. It's worth about $1,300. We got all the specs on the tracker. Speaking of the tracker, if you head over to gamesdonequick.com, you're going to find all the information you need about the TwitchCon Charity Plaza, which is a group of 10 absolutely amazing charities that your donations are going directly to support. Huge shout-outs for them. It's a just joy to be able to work with all of these amazing charities. And if you head over to gamesdonequick.com, you'll find a short blurb about each of them, as well as the links to their website. While you're there, head over to the tracker. You're going to find all the information about the 2 remaining speedruns we have left, as well as the incentives for them.
Why is my live end, man?
How much you need to donate in order to win them.
Gosh.
Anyway, I've been sent. Spike, we're here. Let's get excited. Let's throw it back.
Just ends my live
We
stream,
get
bro.
Super Mario Brothers 3 co-op run with Mitch and Grand Pooh Bear underway.
Woo!
Lost Levels by Picante and our lovely Super Mario Brothers runners on the couch. Thank you, y'all, and take it away. Good luck.
All right, so this is Super Mario Bros. 2 for super players, of course, better known as Lost Levels. It's the sequel that was originally only released in Japan, but came to the US on the SNES port Mario All-Stars. So I'm going to be doing the Warpless category of that to follow up SMB1. I will start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so the first jump in this game is actually kind of painful. Let's see if I get it. All right, cool.
All right.
It's very common to die there and just reset. So this is Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Notorious for its difficulty. We are doing the Warpless category, Warpless D4, which we go through worlds 1 through 9 and then A through D. If you can do the math, that's 52 levels. The longest Mario 1 physics main category here, so it's kind of a gauntlet. This game is very similar to SMB1, except the jump height that you get off enemies is slightly different. You actually go higher in this game, and that allows us to do some fun jumps But other than that, because we're playing on the All-Stars version, there are some stuff changed from the FDS version. FDS, the Famicom Disk System, which is what the game was originally released on. Particularly, you might see in the SMB1 speedruns, like the ones we just saw, that piranha plants, they kind of go through them. The hitboxes are changed in this game, as well as the fact that the game over system is a bit more lenient. But with that, those are really the main differences. Really, it's just a lot of pure platforming here. We are going to see me get power-ups, though, because like SMB1, this game does have a advantage with fire, especially in Bowser levels. And with the fact that there are 12 Bowser castles in this game, 12 times 2 seconds, that's 24 seconds. So we're definitely going to go for power-ups here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so we actually do a double jump there. If you hit A again, once you're in the power-up transition, you're able to jump one more time. And I will note that coins are more important in this game, just due to the fact that fireworks are not just triggered by the time you end in. So you're not going to see me base it off time there. It's based on the rightmost digit of the coin count and the rightmost digit of the timer when you hit the flagpole. So if I had a 5 in my timer as well as that 5 in my coin count, I would trigger fireworks. And an even number is 3, or even number 6 fireworks, odd number 3 fireworks. So you definitely don't want to do that.
So Conte's coming here to the very end of the first castle level. And as you go through the speed run, you'll see, especially in the number worlds, the castle levels will tend to get progressively harder and harder. Just really all of the -4s, the 1-4, 2-4, etc., they're going to really start to ramp up in difficulty. So you obviously pay attention to the whole run, but especially pay attention to these castle levels because they can get pretty entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're starting with these pipe jumps into these piranha plants here. Missing those is pretty brutal. You're going to notice I passed the green spring. One of the other differences between Lost Levels and SMB1 is that Lost Levels introduced 2 new mechanics. Those green springs, which you'll see me do later in the run, but they essentially give you a lot more jump height than the red springs. But you'll also see wind come into play in a few levels later on.
You can also notice that he's jumping backwards into the flagpole. It actually steps off a lot faster rather than getting it from the left side.
Yes. So 2-2 is one of those levels that has a really cool trick towards the end. You're going to see me use my momentum to my advantage here. This is definitely a very holy game. A lot of people liken it to Kaizo SMW, just due to the fact that there's a lot of invisible blocks. And you're supposed to do a bunch of invisible blocks to get past that platform or that gap there, but we're able to use our momentum to just rocket over that. Got a 327, that's nice.
Very good.
And so another interesting thing to note is that this is the first time that the full Warpless D4 run has been shown in a GDQ with Mario. This run, Warpless D4, has been shown with Luigi twice, once by TJP in 2014, and once by Big John in SGDQ 2015, if I recall. So this
Dragon Longsword.
We'll be able to see it with Mario. And the reason why it's different with Mario and Luigi is that the actual characters have different physics systems. So Mario, you'll see it later on in other Mario games, but Mario has better traction, but slower jump height, or smaller jump height, while Luigi is much worse with traction. He's basically on ice physics all the time, but he jumps higher. So the strats are very different. I was going for a clip there, that's why I jumped straight into a wall. There's a few levels where you'll see me go for clips. They're not easy, but they're not super time prohibitive. Like if I miss it, it's only like a frame roller. So you'll see me go for them.
So this isn't the only time we've seen Mario in a GDQ event in terms of the D4 Warpless category. We had a GDQ hotfix back in July where Picante and Cosmic
that was close.
this category, and Cosmic casually set the world record with a 36.09. So Picante, you've got a little bit to live up to there, but I think you can do it.
Yeah, this is revenge for him getting world record in the race I was racing with. What am I supposed to do? So it's world record. I can't really race against that.
It's Cosmic. What can you do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for those who don't know, Cosmic is absolutely amazing in every single Mario game.
And he recently just got sub 19 in SMB1 Warpless, the final minute barrier to be broken there. So kudos to him. But Picante heading into 3-2 now.
Yes.
First water level of the game.
First of 3, well, 3.5. One of the castles have a water section. But the water levels in this game are significantly more difficult than those in SMB1, you'll see me really have to use my reaction time here because while there are frame rules and patterns are dependent on frame rules, because of the length of this category, you generally don't see people memorize patterns in certain levels. So it's a lot of reaction time here. It's a lot of hoping we get good patterns. You might think the squids are the worst. I personally think the green chiefs are the worst because if they get in the way, they're extremely slow and you definitely don't want them to block your path, and you don't want to lose fire too. So I'm actually going under there just because that squid decided not to play nice.
Nicely done. These water sections are incredibly difficult.
But the water levels, the underground levels are actually pretty easy when managing coin counts because we know that once we enter that pipe, it's 8 in-game seconds to the end of the level. So as long as you're able to do math, which is pretty difficult admittedly, you should be able to tell what fireworks, or yeah, if you're gonna get fireworks or not.
Math is hard.
I did mention that this is the first time Mario Warpless D4 has been shown, but it's not the first time we've seen Warpless 8-4. And the reason why there's differences between Warpless 8-4 and D4 is one of those SNES versus FDS things, FDS being Famicom Disk System, again, what the game was originally released for. In the original game, the NES version essentially, if you wanted to access the letter worlds, you would actually have to beat the game 8 times and then press a specific input on the menu to access the letter worlds. But this game, it's just beat 8-4 once, so we generally don't go to D4 on the NES/FDS categories while we go to
You
D4
watch Grandpa Bear? Who's that?
SNES categories.
Now, since we're in a maze level, you kind of notice that there's a little ding noise. That pretty much indicates that he's going the correct path. Now, that didn't occur in SMB1 because they didn't have the, I guess, the sound capacity or something.
Yeah, and it also doesn't occur in the Famicom version of this game as well. But so that level was a maze level, and it really seems like when they made this game that they basically decided to make it the most complicated way to get through these mazes is the way to go.
Yeah, you notice, I don't even think you're supposed to be doing this big because I clipped through the ground there in order to get the ding.
Yeah, they essentially wanted you to be small in that portion.
Who's Grandpa Bear?
4-1 and 4-2 are going to be a couple of the easier levels in the run, so I think we're going to have time for some donations.
Because Mario Maker?
That
Nice.
sounds good. We have $10 from Mixmaster PJ that says, "Hi Picante, hi Sky. Let's swim."
I'm
to
just
the
watching a
music,
speed run,
get
brother.
one super jump and get Bruce some screen time. You have to explain that one to me, Picante.
Well, there's 2 things to explain there. One, super jumping. I mentioned before that because you...
Oh, good fight. Smited! Oh my gosh.
You think...
Yeah, we smited a Void Waker. Wow. Good fight. But 45 mil. That covers for the bonds, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Nice little smite with the D-Mace. That's good to go, guys. Tier 6. Void Waker smite, let's go. Good fight. 45 mil. I thought it'd be worth more, man. Nice little smite this freaking Friday, man. Let's go. Let's go, squad. I'm up some gold now. Covered for the bonds first day. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Love to see it, brother. Frick yeah. After a week break, we finally get one, man. Well, since I got a Void Waker. Woo! Good fight, man. Be right back. Use the restroom. Alright, I'm back.
I think that wouldn't matter that much, but if you go at certain angles now, you rocket into the air, and hopefully we'll see that in 5-1 coming up, because it actually saves some time. But Bruce is...
We love Bruce.
Well, we love Bruce, mainly because he's easy to get past. Bruce is fake Bowser, essentially. Certain levels have 2 Bowsers, and we say hi to Bruce, we say bye to Bruce.
There's also a fake Bowser in 9-3 where we call him Doug.
Yeah, Doug Bowser is the CEO of Nintendo.
All right, 4-3 is actually one of the first times where really RNG matters in this run. You will notice that bullet bills fly across the screen. While there are good patterns, there are also some pretty bad patterns. Nothing that's impossible to avoid, but it makes my life a lot harder. All right,
And
good patterns.
really good patterns.
Yes.
We're up
Especially
20 mil.
on, the last bill there, you could actually get it so it's right near the ground, and you have to do a frame-perfect jump to get past that gap there.
So we're going to see in 4-4 at the end of this level, there's going to be a Potaboo and a Fireball and some different things here. So it's a little tricky, but on the SNES version, the Potaboos always go all the way up to the ceiling, whereas on the Famicom version, the height of the Potaboo will be dependent on the frame that you get there. So
Here's a clip.
Nice clip.
So I do this little left-right because oh, okay, well, now I'm dead. I was gonna say do that little left-right because this level specifically has some bad fire bars I could get.
Well, the name, good luck, thanks.
Just due to the fact that being small.
Like a spicy pickle?
Yeah, spicy.
I'm dead.
The pickle emote on Twitch. But yeah.
Never mind.
Go for this pipe jump. Okay, we didn't get it. It's fine. We just have to be careful at the end here. 4-4 is one of those levels where the game does not want you
I
to be
fucking died, bro.
going past it. Gotta wait this out.
I should have triple
I
eight
think I
that.
would have made it if I went under that, but I was really close.
Oh, kind
Yeah, that's definitely one of the trickier endings to the castles here. So nicely done by Picante. And he's going to head into 5-1, where we're hopefully going to get to see him abuse the physics of this game.
Yes, unfortunately, it's much easier when you are big, but I'm still gonna go for it.
Also, another thing to note between the FDS and the Super Nintendo version is the loading time between 4-4 and 5-1. It's roughly 7.15 seconds if you're playing on the original FDS console. This one just takes you directly to 5-1 in Super Nintendo.
Yeah, so the reason why it's easier when you're big in this game to do certain tricks like the super jump I'm about to attempt is due to the fact that when you are big, the way that you hit enemies... Oh, I got it.
There it is.
The way that you hit enemies is a little unintuitive. Basically, as long as you are going down on an enemy, you will hit it. You won't get hit by the enemy. And when you're big, especially because your hitbox is double the size, you're able to essentially have downward momentum on certain enemies that shouldn't seem possible. You'll see that in a few later levels when I make gaps that don't really make sense. All right, luckily 5-2 is really easy to recover fire in, so we did.
So that super jump that Picante did actually saves time because the intended way is to reveal some hidden coin blocks, and
What's up, Javi?
that just takes a little bit of time. So that was a big time.
Yo, Javi, we just got to, we just PK'd a Void Waker, and we just got a kill. We just got a kill, man. Yo, I put the kill in chat. I got like 3 or 4 kills since you've been here. I put the kill in chat. Put the kill in chat.
From Mixmaster PJ that says, "Hi Picante."
And I'm uploading, and I just PK'd a Void. I just PK'd a Void Waker. I just PK'd a Void Waker, Javi. You can't copy it? I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in chat. You can't copy it? I put the link in chat, buddy. Thanks for the $2 as well. Or you can rewind just a little and see me PK Void Waker. I'll bring up the image. I'll bring up the image. It's right here, Javi. It was 500 something K. That was one of them. Was this account? Just green skipping, brother. Come on, big hits. I put up the kill on screen. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Yeah, there's the kill, brother. Just yeah, that's a nice kill. Alright, let's try to get more kills. Dang it. Just drink that. I know restores. It's battle. I'm just gonna try and pull something. Didn't work. It will. I gotta run. No prayer. I want a rematch. That should rematch. Good luck. Big hits, guys. You just can't hit. I can't hit either. Oh, close. Very close. If I had maxed. Ooh, thankfully misclicked there. Could have died, bro. Come on, try to hit me back with the mace. Perfect. Perfect. Emma! Please CK Void Waker, guys. Yeah, if you could fill it in, it'd be appreciated, bro.
Save there for him, and he's looking good through 5-2 as well.
I do actually have to wait here. I did not wait there. I didn't wait there enough.
We got some celebratory fireworks.
Yeah. So that's 3 seconds on top of me slowing down, but not enough. See, math is hard. I should have known going in there that I had to wait, but I had to think about it. So just like 4-3 being difficult because of those RNG elements. We have more RNG bills in this level. There's a few more levels with RNG bills, but they're not till later. Luckily, these are much more avoidable.
Ooh. Wow.
I got pretty bad patterns there, but not the worst. I'm gonna actually slow down here too.
That was some good dodges. Nicely done.
Yeah, very nice 5-3 there. It's a very difficult level.
5-4 is going to be an entertaining castle. I remember I mentioned that these castles get a little more difficult, and this is certainly a pretty challenging one.
They call me sissy, bro.
Alright, that actually
Heck no.
is one of the only cases where you can get a low-to-boo in this game. But 5-4 is actually one of my favorite levels just because it really rewards you if you have good platforming ability. We are going to wait here, though, because those potaboos... Well, okay, well, I did not wait for the one I was supposed to. Those potaboos can be a bit tricky. We're coming up on World 6. World 6 is actually one of the more difficult ones in the game. But being small is actually an advantage in 6-2, one of the water levels in the game.
Yeah, if you thought the 3-2 water section was hard, the 6-2 water section is very, very difficult.
Unfortunately, being small here opens up to bad RNG. There is RNG in this game, but a lot of it's mitigated if you have fire, particularly because there's a lot of Hammer Bros in this game, and the Hammer Bros in this game work a lot differently than the Hammer Bros in SMB1. They're, in short terms, much more aggressive in this game. And there's that wind again. Wind is definitely something harder for casual players, but it's one of those things with speedrunning. You get used to stuff. You're able to account for it. But yeah, we're coming up on 6-2, which is actually one of the most difficult water levels in the game. Debatably the most difficult. I personally hate B2, but this is probably second most difficult.
Swim into the...
Well, it actually helps me. It's a legit strat here.
Swim into the music.
Yes. Also gets my groove on.
So another thing to note, as we saw in SMB1, there are some like duplicate levels, but in Lost levels, every single level seems pretty unique until we get to the Leto worlds. We'll see a couple of different variations of like 7-3 and 7-4, and then eventually C3 and C4.
So that was actually extremely good patterning. I wish I had fire, but being small is cool too.
Nice, cozy 6-2. Well done on the one of the more difficult levels in the game.
So we will try to recover power-ups in 6-3, but this level is kind of an RNG nightmare to recover power-ups, and you'll see why right now. Yeah, these guys don't make it easy. That doesn't mean we're gonna stop trying, though.
There's one.
And here's two. I'm gonna actually play this safe. Sometimes they go up and get in your way. So we're back on track here.
All right. Done.
So 6-4 is another one of those maze levels. We're gonna do some shenanigans at the beginning. It's actually why I really need audio whenever I run this game, just due to the fact that the ding really helps us here. Yeah, so, okay, well, I didn't get the P speed, but anyway, the game wants you to go under there. We don't want to go under there.
He unfortunately did a frame-perfect jump, which didn't allow him to get speed.
Yeah.
So that was one of those frame-perfect tricks you don't want to do.
Just playing too good, you know. So we actually got some bumps. So essentially when you go and you hit a wall backwards, it scrolls the screen a little bit. Oh, Jesus.
My gosh.
He didn't even give you a chance to go there.
I've actually never seen the fireball.
Never seen it before.
Yeah, I'm
This
gonna.
game's always willing to throw something new at you.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm hitting these backwards because it scrolls the screen slightly further to the right, and when I do that, it allows me to hit this platform at the end earlier, and it makes this jump easier.
Makes a jump easier.
Don't do this time.
Yeah.
There we go.
The highwayman never donated the 10, bro.
All right, we're in there.
Thought you was gonna hook it up.
Yeah, so World 7 is really where it starts ramping up difficulty. 7-2 being the halfway mark in this run, just due to the fact that there are 52 levels, and that's level 26. We're actually going for star here just because I'm small. There is some RNG here. Please be nice, Chiefs. They were. Cool.
Excellent. That star grab is a lot more difficult than it looks because of all the enemies coming at you.
And the wind.
And the wind, yep. But you made it look easy.
Yeah. That's what speedrunning does. Yeah, so luckily 7-2, 7-3, not super different with fire and no fire, but we still definitely want to recover that in World 8 when we can. This is another one of those maze levels. There's actually a couple maze levels outside of castles, which I think is new for SMB2 versus SMB1. Basically, if I were to not go in this pipe, it would just loop the beginning section over and over again.
See you, Lakitu.
Yeah, Lakitu plays nice when you don't go slow.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, that looks a lot scarier when you're small. When you're big, you kill that piranha plant, go towards the top, but you can make that jump. You just gotta have a leap of faith there.
To make the jump.
Very interesting level. You're
Waiting for somebody to misclick, kinda.
The green springs that he was talking about.
I don't really get people that
This level is
misclick
all
that
about
much.
Controlling Mario in this wind and using
I
these
just get regular
springs
fights.
to get
That's where
this
most of my money
Yeah, I
comes.
think this is where every single casual player quits for the first time.
Definitely.
Because unless you absolutely know what you're doing, it's kind of hard. All right, we're gonna go for conserving our momentum on this pipe here. We got it. This allows us to skip this spring. You have to have the correct momentum and the correct placement on the spring in order to make this. And it's still tight.
And over the fire bar and beautifully done on that level.
It's rare, yeah.
Very challenging level when you're starting out speedrunning, or as Picante mentioned, casually. So
Gotta avoid Waker, man.
7-4. We're gonna see 7-4 again, and we're gonna see 7-3 again later.
For real, it's for real. Nine. Finish it. So sad, bro. What's up, 23? How you doing, man? Can you talk? Yeah, I could talk. Let me use the restroom. Yeah, I had to use the restroom, guys. You're right. Oh. Oh, man.
Later in this run, but now we're into it.
Yes, I had to use the restroom, bro. Not on Palestine, it's a country. Both med levels? No, one's a main. One's a main. My stats are just combat stats. Nothing special. I can show you if you want. We actually got some more kills, bro. Yeah, we PK'd a Void Waker, guys. We'll take a break. We're gonna end stream. Oh, let me go sell this Void Waker, though, before the price crashes more. Price won't go up to those. $44 mil. We did spend 30 though. We're up 20 mil. See you guys tomorrow, guys.